All right, guys, welcome to Superstars Training. Today, we are going to be talking about new agents training, okay? New agents training. What do we mean by that? If you are a new agent, you need to be on here and you need to really be taking notes. If you are a seasoned agent, guess what? You need to be on here taking notes. If you're a new agent, you need to really see how to really launch your business. Amateur start businesses, professionals launch businesses, okay? So you really need to get trained and see how to quickly get down the road and launch your business and get the sales director very quickly and get a couple of wins under your belt. And if you're a seasoned agent and you've been in the business for a while, guess what? You need this training because you need to know how to onboard your new agents. We're going to be talking about a duplicatable and simple process on this evening, all right? That is real simple that you can duplicate with your people, okay? I'm going to ask everybody keep your phones muted, all right? And we are going to get started. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and we will go ahead and get this training going. All right, if you can share my screen, somebody just, Keely, I can see you. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. All right. Go back to the home page here. I don't know. I apologize. All right, there we go. So today is new agents training. All right, so we're going to learn how to train our new agents. We're going to also see a duplicatable process. Okay, this process is going to be something that you can actually duplicate and that you can share with your team because you really want everybody doing the same thing, guys. We have a system, guys, and so I really can't express enough how important it is to follow the system. Okay, all right, guys, let's get going. We're not going to be long here this evening, okay? We do two things, guys. As agents, as FES agents, we do two things. We get agents and we get customers, okay? Let me say it again. We get agents and we get customers. That's what you need to be focused on. You need to be focused on getting agents, prospecting them properly, taking them through the system and closing them. And the same thing with customers, prospecting them properly, getting them through the system and getting them closed. Close is what equals checks. And let me tell you what you don't want to do. You don't want to do like how I started out on my first couple of businesses. I would be doing a lot of busy work. Now, you know, I'd be doing business cards and setting up structures and things. And you still want to do that. But guess what? That's not what lands the check. You also want to make sure that you're putting priority on what brings out the promotions and payouts. Production, promotions, and payouts. PPP, productions, promotions, and payouts is what you really want to be focusing on the most, all right? And guys, we do two things. We get agents and we get customers, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. All right, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to follow a successful system, all right? System, saving yourself time, energy, and money. All right, that is what a system is. All right, SYSTEM, save yourself time, energy, money. Some people say effort, energy, same thing. All right, you want to follow a system, guys. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. That's the problem with life, guys. People try to get in things. There are things that are already established, things that don't have to be figured out, that have already been figured out by those who've gone successfully before us. We don't have to figure the system out, guys. It's a PS3 system. You peak, you share the info, you get them on a third-party exposure, and you close them, okay? So we have a system, guys. Follow the system, but you got to trust the process, okay? Now, y'all, we're talking about mindset, okay? We're going to get into a new agents training in a second. Actually, we're already into new agents training, okay? Because everything starts with mindset. It requires you to trust the process. Now, here's the problem with that. So many people in our society today have trust issues. They don't trust this. They don't trust that person. And I get it. There's some legitimate reasons. Maybe mommy and daddy weren't trustworthy. Maybe growing up, you didn't live in environments where you can actually trust a lot of people. Well, guess what? Now you're a full age, and you now have the ability to choose your environment. And guess what? You're going to make choices of being around trustworthy people and trustworthy systems. And guess what? This system is trustworthy. You can trust it. Okay, so trust the system, trust the process. It works for everybody who works it. Okay, this is what I love about this FES system. It is no respecter of persons. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're male or you're female. Everybody has the same value. If you get a customer, whether you're an agent or Pinnacle Senior Vice President, you're going to still get the same $100. This system is non-discriminatory. It does not discriminate. So guys, trust the process, okay? If you got trust issues, guess what? Go see your pastor, go see your therapist, and work on those trust issues, okay? But get over them and trust the process. Okay, you got to trust the process. All right. All right. All right, first thing I want you guys to do, if you're a new agent, you need to download a couple of apps, okay? The first app you need to download is the FES Agent App. The second app you need to download is the UCESPP app. These are all in your App Store or your Google Play Store. And then you need to download Smart Credit. Those are the 3 apps that you need to work this business successfully. All right, but the one we're going to be focusing on today is the FES Agent App, okay? That's the FES Agent App. That's what we're going to be focusing on here today, all right? This is basically your agent back office on your phone, okay? And that's what I love about this business. We don't just work from home, we can work from phone. I remember when I was a senior field trainer, I was in Charleston, South Carolina on the beach. And we didn't even have the app at the time, but I was on the beach and I made a Facebook post that morning. I took my family to the beach that day, and we spent all day on the beach. And it wasn't like I was just on the shore working while my family was playing. I was in the water too. And lo and behold, 2 people got enrolled. Okay, I had some customers. We were able to pop those cabs, and guess what? I made $480 on a Friday afternoon on the beach on the Isle of Palms in Charleston, South Carolina. Man, right after that. I was sold on this. I mean, I was already sold, but I was super sold on this business. We can work from phone. All right, we can work from home. The great thing about financial freedom and career freedom is that you can work wherever you want to work, and you can work the hours that you want to work. And that's what I love about this business. All right, so we have an agent back office right here on your phone. Use your phone. Okay. All right. When you download the FES Agent app and you log into the app, where do you want to go? You can see. Remember, we're talking about being duplicatable. Every agent has access to this, all right? They can go into their app, and from their main menu, they can press FES Launch. That's the icon with the little rocket in it. You press FES Launch, and you are ready to train, okay? So use this app for business training, you and your new agents. Matter of fact, if you're a sales director or above, you need to be getting on Zooms with your agents and going, and you'll be provided the PowerPoint charts after this here. But you have an app. You can train from the app. I use the app to onboard and train new agents, okay? So if you're new, get your app out, and we're going to train today, okay? You go to FES Launch. All right, what are you going to see in FES Launch? You're going to see 5 videos and a Get It Started Right document, okay? Video number 1 is Welcome to FES. So the video just welcomes you. Y'all know what I love about the company? The videos are approximately 1 minute. 1 minute. You can go through the 5 videos in about 5 to 6 minutes, guys. There is no excuse. If you can't do this business here, I'm telling you right now, I've done a plethora of businesses. If you can't do this business here, I don't know what to tell you, because they make everything so simple and so duplicatable, okay? So you want to click on the first video, which is Welcome to FES, okay? And click the play button and sit there and watch the video and get welcome to the company, okay? All right? Now, the next video is going to be understanding your website, okay? It's about a 1 minute video. I don't think any of the videos are 2 minutes, okay? So everything's 1 minute and some change. Watch the videos. So you're going to get familiar with your agent websites. The video is going to talk to you about the 2 websites that you get. Your customer website, which is all things UCES protection plan, which is ucespp.net / your username. Okay, so that's for your personal UCES and for your customers to get enrolled. Okay, so you can log into your personal portal and you can enroll customers on the UCES protection plan program. Okay, so that's your first website. The second website that you get for free that you don't have to pay extra money for is your FES back office agent website. Okay, and so, man, this is where you track your sales. This is where you'll be able to track your team and all your team sales and that type of thing. So you get 2 websites with the company, okay? And this is a very brief video that teaches you how to understand your websites, okay? All right, the third video is going to be activating your services, because the moment that you get enrolled or one of your agents get enrolled, or even your customers get enrolled, the very first thing they need to do is activate your services. All right. And what I love, this is again approximately a 1 minute video that talks about the 4 services primary services that you need to start on right away. The first one is credit restoration. You need to get your credit restoration services activated. The second one is the identity monitoring. Y'all, it's a one button click and it activates your identity monitoring and your $1 million life insurance partnered by Allstate, okay? So you need to go ahead and click, after you do your credit restoration services, you need to go in and click that one button. And it turns green, and then you've activated your identity monitoring. So that's 2 down. All right. The third one is your credit monitoring. You want to go and you want to go activate your you want to register for your smart credit, and then activate your smart credit, and then download the smart credit app. So you have your smart credit already activated. All right. And then the fourth one is the will and trust, and that one takes some time. So people kind of have to do it on their own. They can call customer service. They can watch a plethora of videos on it. All right. And they can get their will and trust done, but you need to follow up with them and make sure that they're utilizing all the services. Okay. All right. Because a lot of times customers just want to focus on that, or people just focus on that $89 and how long I have to pay it. No, while they're on the service, use all the services. Okay. So this works but we're talking about agents for a second. If you're an agent, the very first thing you want to do is activate your services, because you want to be a product of the product. Okay. You want to be a product of the product. All right, so you want to start using it, and if your credit is in need of repair, like many agents are, go ahead and get your services done, and so you can be a personal testimony of your own product. Okay, so those are the 4 services that you want to activate. Now, you want to activate this first thing as a new agent, but this 1-minute video also serves as a great training on how to activate your customers. Okay, so it actually doubles in purpose. Okay, it's got a dual purpose. It'll teach you, it tells you exactly what to do to activate your customers. Just follow the same process. All right, for your UCES customers as well. All right, activate yours, and then when your customers come on board, activate them. You shouldn't be asking, well, I got a customer, what do I do now? No, watch the 1-minute video and it'll tell you. All right, and then you go through your site and you do that. Okay. All right. The third one is the compensation plan. It talks very briefly about the compensation plan. Now, of course, in 1 minute or in some change, it cannot cover the entire compensation plan. However, it gives the basics and it tells you where to go and where to start. All right. It talks about the 445 calendar. That's one thing that I had to really get used to as an agent is, because I'm real linear and I like to work on the yearly calendar, the day 1 to day 30 or day 31. And then, the month will be ending on the 16th or the 17th of the month. And I'd be like, what in the world's going on? Guess what? I had to get used to it. Guess what? It ain't changing. So I had to adjust. I had to get over it. I didn't like it at first, but guess what? I like it now, especially on the 5-week months. All right. So, we follow a 4-4-5 calendar. And then it goes over the basics of the compensation plan, and you have to break out the compensation plan yourself and go over it to learn how much you get paid for this. Do we get paid for this? Do we get paid for that? How much do we get paid for credit my rent? How much do we get paid for this service, that service? It is all in your compensation plan, along with your titles and everything like that and stuff too. So it shows you where to go to get the compensation plan. It even has a compensation plan overview, which are the cliff notes or cheat sheet to the compensation plan. All right. So guys, you as a business owner, you need to know how you're compensated, and so you can go into that. But this just gives a kind of a short 1-minute overview of that. All right. Okay. And then your first win, going from agent to field trainer. When a new agent enrolls, their rank as an agent at that time. You want to hurry up and get them their first win to field trainer. Why? Because you want to hurry up and get them some checks. Okay. So field trainer is their first win. And guys, our system is set up on popping field trainers. Okay. So you basically want to become a field trainer factory. Okay. Whip out field trainers. You want to be, y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that movie Gremlins, and how you pour water on them and they pop out the little thing. Y'all want to be popping out field trainers left and right, just like some gremlins. Okay. And so you just want to be producing field trainers left and right. Okay. Field trainer, field trainer, field trainer. What is a field trainer? How much volume you need for field trainer? Go ahead and put that in the chat if you know it. Let me see if y'all know it. If you what's the volume you need for a field trainer? Let's see here. Hold on, my chat window's not popping up just yet. There we go. Yeah, 1,600. There we go. I see the 1,600 there. That's how much volume you need for a field trainer. Okay. How many personally sponsored agents do you need as a field trainer? Somebody put that in the chat. Okay. I see a couple of correct answers. I see 2. Okay. All right. 2 personally sponsored agents. Okay. All right. Can any of them be lineage? Yes. I mean, can any of them be sponsored place? Yes or no? Can they be sponsored place? Yes or no? Somebody says no, 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 no. Okay, all right. Well, if Darby says that is no, then the answer must be right. It must be no. All right. So they can't be sponsored placed. All right. So you have to get 2 personally sponsored agents. You have to have 1,600 in volume. Okay. So in the first month, how much does your personal volume count in your first month? Somebody hit that in the chat box. How much does your personal volume count for in your first month? There you go. I see the 400 rolling in. Okay, so you have to, your personal volume counts as 400. You have to have 1,600 in volume. Okay, in grand total volume, and you must, in group volume, and you must have 2 personally sponsored agents, and you get your first win. So really, technically, if you get 3 customers, I think it is, and 2 agents, I think you've pretty much hit the field trainer mark. All right, and you can get it other ways too, as long as you have the personally sponsored agents and the volume. Okay, so make sure that both of those boxes are checked, and you want to have the field trainers be popping out like gremlins. Okay, now guess what? In the midst of a trial run, it is no longer tough to become a field trainer. Okay, 2 agents, 3 customers, boom, field trainer. All right, they should be starting with people in their house, like the training we did the other day with Father Rashid. Start with your relatives, start with your house. I found my 5 in 72 hours because all I had to do was go between my immediate family, my in-laws, boom. We all needed the service. So it didn't take me long to find 5 at all, okay? Our dog needed the service, okay? So it didn't take us long to find 5, okay? You know 5 people right off top that need our services, okay? So go ahead and pop them and become a field trainer, okay? All right. Boom. Okay, and then after the 5 videos that are approximately 1 minute and some change, so between 5 to 10 minutes, you can have all the videos watched, and you can be fairly decently educated on what to do as a new agent. Okay, then you want to go right under that is a getting started right. You want to go to getting started right, and you want to click on the document, and there is a 6-page document called getting started right. Okay, guys. I just recently redid mine, okay? Actually, this week I did mine. I redid my why. I put in my info, all this stuff. So I just basically, I filled it out, okay? Got plugged in, everything. I started like I was a new agent all over again. I printed out in color, the Getting Started Right document, and got going, okay? So that's what you guys need to do again. Print it out in color. Go ahead and I mean, well, black and white doesn't matter. But if you want to be, top-notch business person, print it out in color. Treat this like a business Bible, okay? And because this is a professional business, if you treat it like a professional business, it'll pay you like a professional business, okay? The best thing about our business is that it costs $288 to get started. The worst thing about our business is that it costs $288 to get started. Because people are like, you know what, I'm good. If it doesn't work, oh well. No, you want to treat this like you've invested $288,000. Okay, if you treat this business like you invested $288,000, it'll pay you correctly. All right. Let's keep it going. The first page is your getting started right is determining your why and your important info. Guys, your why should make you cry. Okay, why did you join FES? What would extra income do for you and your family? What does financial and time freedom look like for you? All right. I want financial freedom. What is financial freedom? Basically being free of cost and prices. It doesn't necessarily mean you got to have this many millions in the bank or that many billions in the bank, but being financially free is when you're practically free from cost and prices. Okay. And cost and prices don't dictate how you live your life. Okay. So we want that financial freedom there. Okay. So make sure that you fill that out. Your why should make you cry. Also, your why will keep you going when you feel like quitting. Okay, when you feel like quitting, if you've ever felt like quitting, your why, you need to go back to your why and look at why did I join this in the first place? Didn't nothing change? Ain't nothing changing. That why is still there. Okay, so if you got kids, you have a family, a wife, if you want to take care of your aging parents, put all that in your why box. Okay, if you're just tired of working for Mr. Gilmore, put that in there. And every time Mr. Gilmore make you mad, go look at your getting started why, and so you can stay in the game, okay? All right. Also, you want to put in your important info. You want to put in when you enrolled, okay? So you can track your time progress, okay? Your agent ID, your username. You want to know these things. Your customer website and your agent website. And if you made a password, You want to make note of that password too as well. Okay. The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer. See, there's a lot of wannabe entrepreneurs out there, wannabe entrepreneurs, and they like to dream. And dreaming is very important. I'm not saying don't dream. I'm not saying don't do. Please do vision boards and all those types of things. Do dream, but a true entrepreneur is a doer. They take action. They get to work. Okay, and that's on income producing activities. All right. The second page is getting plugged in. You want to get plugged in and you want to stay plugged in. The biggest thing I see with agents a lot of times that aren't having the success they want is that they don't stay plugged in. They come in for a little while, then next thing you know, they're off somewhere. They're taking breaks. It's Memorial Day. They're kicking it, eating ribs all day. I had some barbecue yesterday too, but guess what? I also did some work. Okay, so you want to have one win. It doesn't take but a couple of minutes to enroll a customer. You want to maybe enroll that customer on a Memorial Day. Why you taking a lot of days off? You shouldn't be taking weeks off. All right, because if you invested $288 in a brick and mortar business and you shut down for a week or two or three, and guess what? When you come back, your revenue is going to be slack. Okay, and your momentum is going to be gone or very little. Okay, so you want to stay plugged in. Okay, so step one. Download the FES Agent and the UCES apps. We already talked about that. Step two is log in there and do the FES launch. That's what we're going over now. Step three is log into your UCES app and activate your protection plan services. And then step four is set up your shop for less. And you want to do all those things, okay? Just follow the directions. Well, shop for less, I can get to that later. No. Follow the system. It say step four, set up your shop for less, set it up. Okay, so just follow instructions, follow instructions. Okay, guys. All right, and then you got your new agent checklist down at the bottom. Okay, I had to brush up on my Spanish. It took 4 years of it, but I can barely speak any of it. All right, new agent checklist. Okay, go through and check those boxes off. Okay, download the app, activate your services, set up your direct deposit. Okay, upload a nice looking professional headshot or profile. Even if it's not taken by a professional photographer, go get on a blank wall or something and have your kid or somebody snap you a snapshot on a white wall or a light wall or a black wall, and you're dressed up. Okay, and let that work for the time being. Okay, you want to create your list. Your list is your business plan. Okay, and if you don't have a business plan, if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Okay, so you want to create your list of 100 to 500 names, attend your first webinar or live event, connect with your upline sales director, connect with your upline VP, which is Ms. Kendra Pack on our team, and of course Mr. Tony Camilleri is our executive, soon to be senior vice president. Okay, and then locate team training in your area, or practically we're doing everything on Zoom now. And I think Zoom is going to be or online Super Saturdays and trainings is going to be the wave of the future. And we got plenty of them that are recorded and that are posted in Superstars, the Alliance Facebook page, private Facebook pages, Millionaire Mindset, and all those things. So they have VP University on Monday night. We have a plethora of trainings. All right, so guys, and right now, all you gotta do is watch it. I go to sleep to this stuff. You know how they say you need to eat, sleep in your business? I go to sleep to FES video sometimes. I go to YouTube and put on an FES video, guys, and I'll put it on the big screen, and I will literally go to sleep. I'll let it sear in my subconscious while I'm sleeping. Okay, that's how this trial run thing hit. I watched the trial run video. That thing was on repeat all night. That trial run video just repeated all night on YouTube. All right, and when I woke up, I was ready. I was ready for the trial run. All right, I think I called Jeremy up. I was going to Firehouse Subs. I called Jeremy up. I said, Jeremy, man, you heard about this trial run? He said, yeah, man, he did it one time, and we got back to going. And man, this trial run is hitting. I'm telling you right now, it is off the chain. It's on fire. All right, so make sure you guys are doing the trial run. We'll talk about that in a minute. Your agent support number, you need to have it memorized. Who can give it to me honestly without looking in the chat box? The agent, customer and agent support. Who can give it to me honestly without looking, without Googling? All right, Jeremy knows that thing. 248-848-9065. All right, option 2 for agent support. All right, you can email them at repsupport@myfes.net, and you want to put your goals in there. Don't leave these things blank, guys. Don't sleep on the little stuff. Don't sleep on the little stuff. Okay, your earning goals, your goal date, your weekly investment time. Let me pull mine out here. I think I put. All right. My next goal, and you can do these things over and over. You could redo this document every month, every quarter. Okay, I put on mine. I put My earning goal is $10,000 a month. That's the next goal I want to get to, $10,000 a month. I want that goal done by October 31st of this year, okay? And I'm willing to put in 10 plus hours a week to get it done, okay? So guys, fill out the stuff, all right? Don't be lazy, don't be slack, fill it out, okay? And now let's invite some folks to check out your business, okay? You want to invite. So what do you need to do? You want to create a list, all right? If you can't create a list and you're just gonna think you're gonna do this in your head, you're not, okay? Create the list, commit the paper down, commit the names down to paper, okay? Commit the names to paper. I remember I grew up in I spent a couple of years growing up, about 10 years of my childhood in a town called Danville, Virginia, okay? And so shout out to Danville, all right? I hadn't talked to anybody about from Danville about the business. Well, I went on one of my friends' page who was popular back in Danville, and I made a list of about 60 people who were in the Danville area who I was going to prospect. Guess what? That very next day, 3 people from Danville called me. All right. So you can't tell me this thing, it ain't something to this thing. All right. It's something to this thing. All right. It's, you know, whether it's God, energy, universe, whatever you want to call it, it's something supernatural to this thing. All right. So the moment I put 60 names from Danville on a list, 3 people from Danville, Virginia called me that very next day. That's no lie. Okay. So guys, put the names down to paper. Okay. All right. This one here is, you know, it doesn't have 20 slots. I think it's got like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's got 12 slots. Work with that for right now. You can reprint multiple ones out, okay? You can print them as many out as you need to, okay? But also, I recommend make your list as comprehensive as possible. What I mean by that, put realtors on one list. Put mortgage brokers on another list. Put tax professionals on a list. Put auto dealers on a list. Put go-getters on a list. Put your hood folks on a list, all right? Make these lists as comprehensive as possible. Don't just have a big old spaghetti list, okay? Make your list as organized and comprehensive as possible, because think about it, these are legs you can, as you're striving for VP, these are legs that you can produce. I'm about to create me a realtor's leg. It's gonna be all realtors. And that's when I'm putting in that leg, all realtors. Okay. And so you can, you know, because guess what, you know, you may have to build a leg to get the VP or EVP or SVP, and you can make your list as comprehensive as possible. You can do it, you can do it by region. I had a list for Danville, Virginia. I had a list for Northern Virginia, where I grew up and I spent most of my childhood in Northern Virginia, DC area. I had a list for South Carolina, where my family's from. You know what I'm saying? I got a Chattanooga list where I live now. I got lists for all those. Okay, so make your list as comprehensive as possible. All right. Your network is your net worth. All right. Okay, let's go to the next slide. All right, page 4, I think we're at. The key to fast success and long-term success in any business is to invite as many people as possible every day of the week. You want to invite. How do you invite? You invite with a question. Remember, guys, this is professional network marketing. This is not that other stuff that people think it is or what you may have thought it was before you really got trained in the business, okay? We're not predators, okay? We don't stand outside the mall or outside the store hunting for people, okay? That's not what we do. We simply go to our warm market and people that we get introduced to, and we ask a simple question. Now you can ask the question. There's a number of questions that you can ask, a number of different flavors that you can ask it. You know, but we found a great way to pique someone's interest by asking them a non-intrusive. Do a clap like this: non-intrusive. Do not be intrusive. Ask a non-intrusive and simple question. We recommend that you ask the simple question by calling your prospects directly or by sending a voice DM via Instagram, voice message, or text message on your phone, okay? Be sure to give the prospects your link, okay? And invite them to a live Zoom webinar, okay? But ask a question, a non-intrusive question. Here's the first example. Can you imagine what some extra cash would do for you and your family? How would life be different if you were able to improve your financial situation? That's a question you can ask. Or you can ask them to do you a favor. Hey man, would you mind doing me a quick favor? My business partners and I are looking to help as many people as possible to help improve their finances. Would you mind helping me promote what I do by making a post on your page? All right. Would you mind helping me promote what I do? Okay. Ask your people that you may not be recruiting directly, your warm market, your family and friends. Ask them to do you a favor and make a post for you. Now, if they don't do you a favor, and I don't know if it's a scam. Well, thank you for thinking so highly of me. All right. So if they, but if they think highly of you and you've done your job of being a reputable, decent person in life, your family members should with a little, even if it takes a little convincing, they should be able to make a post for you. Okay. When they say yes, and Jeremy Lucas today screenshotted me a fire way that he prospected one of his friends. All right. And so guys, there's no shortage of ways on how to do this. All right, so step one, send your family members a friend a picture or message to post on the social media. We have company approved, company compliant messages in the UCES marketing and in the FES marketing, okay? So we have company compliant posts for that, okay? Step two, and when your family member does it, make sure you go and comment yes on there to get the party started. All right, you want to get the party jumping. So their people might not know who you are, so you go in there and put yes. And then it makes it look like, okay, well, people are responding, and then they'll jump in and respond. Listen, guys, this is very important. If somebody comments with a negative comment, delete it immediately, okay? They call you, oh, why you delete my comment? Well, hey, you were being negative, man. I got, we're working on something right now. Delete all negative comments. Delete them all, okay? I don't let nobody put no negative comments on there, okay? Then step three, you can reach out to those who commented yes and send them your links. Okay, you can go ahead and send them your links. All right, so invite, ask a non-intrusive question. Okay, all right, let's keep it going. All right, page 5. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, the company calls it a pre-launch promo system, but guess what it really is? In disguise, it's the trial run. See, even corporate, Mike Toloff and Paramount, even they know what time it is with the trial run. That trial run is a beast, guys. Okay, so you want to be doing the trial run. They call it a pre-launch promo system just to sound real corporate and snazzy. But guess what? It's the same thing. Pre-launch promo system, trial run, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. Okay, it's the trial run. All right. So what you want to do is the trial run is used, and we have separate training on that. I'm not going to go in that in depth this evening. But we have separate training on the trial run. It's to see if the business is right for the person and if the person's right for the business. Guys, stop accepting anybody in your business. You have to have standards in your business. Okay? Stop just letting anybody come in your business, guys. You don't really need but 5 people across the channels to work this business without you. And guess what? You're going to be on the road to VP. Okay, Bill Gates, he showed over 1,200 people his business plan. 11 of them made him millionaires. So that's less than 1%. Okay, so 11 of them made him 11 of them made him a billionaire. He showed it to 1,200 people. So 1,189 people didn't get with the program like they should. But 11 people made him a billionaire. He had to show it to 1,200 people. Would you show your business to 1,200 people? Can you? How quickly can you get through the numbers? Or they told me no, so I'm going to go ahead and quit and just stay working the job for the next 40 years. Is that what you're going to do? No, don't do that. Get through your emotions, control your emotions, stay emotionally detached from the outcome, and run through the numbers. If they tell you no, so what? Keep it moving. Okay? All right. So follow the simple steps. Step 1, of course, send your prospects a picture to post. Okay? As soon as they make the post, comment yes. And then you go in and you invite them on the protection plan or the business opportunity to see it. You just want to get the opportunity and the information in front of as many people as possible. Okay. So the pre-launch promo, the trial run is a very, very effective way on how to do that. All right. And it helps you do a thing called tap rooting, getting to your friends' friends. Go through your friends and family, not to your friends and family. Okay. Go through them. All right. All right. That's the pre-launch promo. All right. Last page of the Getting Started Right document is the roadmap to sales director. How do you get to sales director? Through the field trainer factory. You have to walk through the field trainer factory to get to sales director, okay? So guess what? You, as an agent, guys, put real names in here, guys. Go after real people, okay? You are there. You get your 2 agents, plus or you get another agent, additional volume, and you get your customers, get 2 to 3 customers. Guess what, guys? You are a field trainer, okay? And then you have your 5, okay? Then you don't have to pay the $89 a month overhead every month, okay? All right. Then step 2, you want to get to senior field trainer. So guess what? You want you and your 2 field trainers. Guess what? Y'all want to pop out some field trainers, okay? Get you 2 to 3 field trainers under you, and guess what? You're a senior field trainer. All right. And then and then guess what? You go to the next step, okay? Get your field trainer 4, 5, and 6, or those field trainers that you pop, get them to pop their field trainers, their 2 field trainers, and guess what, guys? You're a sales director, okay? So guys, just follow the system. It's built and predicated upon popping out field trainers, okay? So pop out field trainers. Put real names to these to this sheet, all right? And fill it out, guys. Don't have a blank roadmap to sales director, okay? Because that means you just might be being a little lazy. Fill the sheet out, okay, and put real names to it. You'd be amazed, and put it up on your vision board, okay? That roadmap to sales director. Get the sales director, and then we'll implement some other strategies through leadership, and we'll get you to regional. Then we'll get you to executive. Then we'll get you to VP, okay? Then you can tell Mr. Gilmore bye bye. All right, and then you can achieve time freedom and financial freedom. Okay, all right. This is an example of another one that we do too. This one was fire. This is a non-intrusive question. A new ESD sponsored 60 agents, guys, asking if I could show you how to improve your credit score, potentially at no cost, and possibly earn extra income. Would you be interested in taking a look at some information? Let's break that down for 1 minute. Is a very good one out of peak interest. If I could show you how to improve your credit score, now if your credit is shot, you need your credit improved. No brainer. Potentially at no cost. This could possibly not really cost me anything, and I can get the services every month for free. No brainer. And possibly earn some extra income. No brainer. Would you be interested in not joining my team? Not doing all this just yet, not buying my product just yet. Would you be interested in taking a look at some information? If somebody can't do that, y'all, they're not serious, and you don't really want them on your team, okay? All you asked them to do was, if they can get their credit approved, which they probably need, they can possibly do it at no cost, which is wonderful, and earn extra income, which everybody needs. I mean, even EVP Tony, he wasn't looking for a business opportunity when he saw this. He owned 5 restaurants, and it was a real estate agent, and he still wanted extra money. What's the one thing, put it in the chat, guys, what's the one thing that wealthy people want more of? Take a guess. What's the one thing that wealthy people want more of? Help me out, folks, in the chat. You better believe it. What is it? Money. The one thing that wealthy people want more of is money. So go after the big fish too as well, guys. Okay? Don't be afraid to talk to the CEOs and the professionals. Ask them for their opinion. Hey, I just started a business. We opened up a franchise with some business partners of mine, and I just want you to take a look at it to see if you think this model will work. Get their opinion, guys. Okay? But talk to everybody. Okay? And the only reason you wouldn't do it is because you're scared. And being scared is right up here. The battlefield is right up here in the mind. All right? So the only reason you wouldn't do it is because you're scared. Okay? And stop being scared. Okay? All right, we're pretty much done, guys. Share your links. 3-way call, real quick. You definitely want to utilize the 3-way call. If you are a senior field trainer and above, you need to be doing 3-way calls for your people under you. Okay, what do you do there? After the person's been sent the video, no 3-way call. If they have not reviewed the information, they don't get a 3-way call. Okay, so make sure your people know that. Okay, but once they review the video, they should all your agent has to do is edify you. All right, and this is how you do a 3-way call as a leader. Okay, we kind of know how to do the 3-way calls from the agent. You put it on with your upline. But let me tell you how to do the 3-way call with you being the professional. Okay, you simply get on the phone, open up with a very, very, very brief and quick, small. Hey, how you doing? Where you from? That type of thing. Pay them a compliment if you need to, a sincere compliment. And then say, hey, you took a look at the video, right? And they confirm yes. Hey, just real quick question. What did you like about the video? What stood out to you the most? Never ask, what do you think? You ask them a simple question. What stood out to you the most? Do you have any questions? Would you like to get started, or would you like to see more information? No, go for it. Would you like to do you see yourself getting started? Would you like to get started? When would you like to get started? If they're not ready yet, let them tell you, but don't assume it. All right, go for the win, go for the close. When would you like to get started? Well, I really need to see a little more information. All right, very good. I understand. I was the same way. When can you get on a webinar? Can you get on a webinar tonight, or can you take a look at a 19-minute webinar in the next hour? Tonight, tomorrow, and then we'll follow back up with you. All right. So you're going to ask them, What do they like best? Not what do they think. Never ask, what do you think? Always ask, what do you like best? You always want to make sure they tap in the positive portion of their brain. What did you like best? Or do you have any questions about anything? Is everything clear? Would you like to get started? All right. And then, they could tell you as a customer or agent, or if they need more information, but let them tell you. Okay. All right, guys. These are kind of just, hey, guys, make sure you go for the close. Okay. Ask the question, would you like to get started? And guess what? We can live with whatever decision they make. It's okay. They're either going to become an agent and a customer. They're either going to become or just a customer, or maybe they're not interested and they can get you 3 to 5 referrals. Maybe they'll run a trial run post for you. Okay. So get something out of it. Don't just let people, walk away and with no's without giving you anything. Okay. No, you're going to make this, you, my friend, you're going to make this post for me, or I got to reevaluate our friendship. Don't ask me for no money, partner. All right. Also too, don't be giving away them discounts on the activation fee without something in exchange. If you're going to give away an $89, if you're going to waive the $99 fee, or even waive it in half to $49, you're going to run a post for me. Matter of fact, you're going to run 3 posts for me. And if the first one don't hit, we're going to switch it up and try the second one. The second one don't hit like we need to, we're going to try the third one. But you're going to run 3 posts for me. A trial run always equals 3 posts. Let everybody know, friends and family, or even agent prospects, if they're running a trial run post, be prepared to run 3 posts. If you get crickets on the first one, don't quit. I was watching somebody's page. They posted the agent trial run post and they got 0. They got crickets, no comments. Turn around, post it again the next day, they got 7 comments. Turn around, post it again a couple days later, they got 15 comments. Okay, so it's just based upon Facebook algorithms and all those types of things and stuff like that. So don't get discouraged, guys. Make sure they post 3 posts for you, okay? And we can live with whatever decision they make. It is okay. All right. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure keep it simple. Make your list, post your ads, ask those that $1 million question, that real simple, non-intrusive question. All right, share your video links, book appointments, do this, and you will make money. Okay. Be confident, guys. The takeaways: be confident, especially if you're a new agent. Be confident in your business, guys. We have Wall Street, corporate America level services. We've partnered with Fortune 500 companies. I looked them up. Allstate, we've partnered with. They're a Fortune 500 company. T-Mobile, okay? Who else? Aetna with our health insurance. We've partnered with some. And then look at the vendors that we're on through Shop for Less. I even use that. We're partnered with the vendors from Shop for Less. We're partnered with Shop for Less. And then they're partnered with the different vendors that all you guys shop at. So if this was some kind of scam, you think Best Buy would give me the discount that the cash back that they gave me on my purchase today? I purchased some of the little earbuds or AirPods, whatever things called. I purchased some of them today. You think Best Buy would have gave me that cash back if this was a scam? Man, I'd slap you messing around talking about a scam. No, I won't really slap you. I might lay hands on you, pastor, but I'm not going to slap you. All right. But you guys, we're partnered with some Fortune 500 companies. Y'all have confidence in your business. Okay. Do the system, not what you think the business is. Duplicate it. Don't recreate the wheel. Okay. No video, no 3-way call. Okay. No video, no call, period. Make sure that they watch the video before you get a call, all right? Use Zoom calls to expose the opportunity to all your people, okay? And when you're new, don't explain the opportunity. Let the videos and your sales directors and above do the heavy lifting. Stop sitting around talking 45 minutes explaining the opportunity. You always got to go. You always got to go. Matter of fact, when you call people to prospect, that call should be almost ending in 45 minutes. Hey, what's up, Jeremy, man? Hey, I'm about to step into a meeting, but I got a quick question. You know anybody, man? I've opened up a financial services franchise with a couple of business partners of mine. We've opened up an office here in Chattanooga. Hey, I just need to ask you a quick question, man. Do you know anybody who has bad credit who wants to make some extra money? Oh, you do? You? Okay, guess what, man? What is it? Oh, man, I'm going to send you some information. Actually, this thing is primarily visual. You got to take a look at it. But look, man, I'm about to step into a meeting. I'm going to send you the 4-minute video. You got 4 minutes to take a look at this video, man? I'm going to send you a 4-minute video, and then let's circle back once maybe when I get some time tonight or maybe even tomorrow when I get out this meeting. Maybe we can holler back, all right? I got to go, man. All right, you good? Okay, man. Peace. And you out. Okay, 45 seconds and you out. Don't stay on there talking about credit repair and all this stuff, trying to be an expert. When you're new, don't explain the opportunity. Let the videos do the heavy lifting, okay? All right, guys, that is practically the training, okay? Let me stop sharing my screen here. And then we're going to, if there are any questions in the chat box.